Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, as we get into late summer, early fall, our focus on plants turns to inside.
Of course, we've still got 6 or 8 weeks of pleasant weather to garden outdoors, but this is the time of year we start thinking about maybe bringing either our plants indoors or spending maybe a little more time indoors, and houseplants are a great way to do that, but also kind of bring some life inside and help to clean the air and purify the air.
We decorate with amenities inside the house, lamps, paintings, whatever, but plants have so much color, and they really do, like you say, bring life inside of our living space.
We get pretty frequent houseplant deliveries at the stores, and kind of something new really all the time. But whether you've got a high light situation, a low light situation, no light situations, we've got options that people can use to bring some plants and some color into those areas in the house.
And there's so many different color options. I say now, I guess we've always had variegated plants, but from crotons to the begonias, really the color in those are so intense just with the foliage.
We don't have to have the big floor plant in a basket or large pot to enjoy the plants in the home. We've got a huge selection of indoor plant pottery that are in fun different shapes, animals. We've got faces, dinosaurs. I think lots of different fun containers. So even if you're wanting to just add a plant to your desktop, we've got a great options.
And I'll see young customers back, 10, 12 years old around the succulents. And like I say, we have those really fun planters. So if you can interest them in plants with some of those fun containers, that's a good way to get them started in plants.
I talked about different pots and glazed pottery. One thing that when you do get these plants, they're going to live in the grower pot just fine. But we do eventually recommend upsizing them to a little larger pot. And I don't like to take this plant and go into a huge container. I like to go up about one pot size. So if you go up from a 4-inch to a 6-inch, make sure you've got good drainage, and then make sure you're using a good quality potting soil. The Fertilome Ultimate is a great houseplant potting soil.
And there's no fertilizer in the Fertilome Ultimate potting soil. So just like in our greenhouse and our growers, they continually feed their plants just to keep them growing with a reduced amount of fertilizer.
This is a peat-based mix. There's no actual dirt in it, so it's not going to get compacted, and then those plants are going to stay healthy with the root system.
As far as fertilizer, we've got a couple of different options. We have Nature's Source, which is a liquid, or like the Fertilome all-purpose water-soluble plant food. 1 scoop per gallon, about every time you water, or a couple times a month should be sufficient. So come to our greenhouses, they're full of plants. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.